All right, Derrick, listen, we're always amazed in December when you have these amazing games. But for you, I know for a fact the training starts in August. Okay, so I wanted to start the interview with what that looks like. Mm-hmm. And I just want you to tell me what's happening in the video here. Where are we at?
We're at this like gigantic hill that I don't visit a lot, probably once out the year. And at that moment right there, I was like, why did I come here for this? For them to be filming. And yeah, it was hard, but I got through it. Yeah.
What does this type of training do for you when you get to the end of a season and you need to power through or be the workhorse for a game like Green Bay?
Well, I think it's just the endurance, because you fighting to get up the hill, and it's kind of like not necessarily pulling you back, but you have to drive to like get up that hill, and like I just think of me breaking through tackles and keeping that same full speed steps, and keeping that endurance. When you're getting tired. To me, like when you do hills, it's kind of like mind over matter, because you got to get up the hill, and depending on how many you do, at some point you just gotta say forget it and get up there. And right there was one of the moments.
I saw too, you add chains too,
yes.
and run up the hill.
Yeah.
What does that remind you of when you get into a game, the tackles come in, you're breaking tackles, and in August you had chains following you going up this hill?
Yeah, I just think this having the chains just makes it a little more intense. The hill's already steep, so just adding chains just makes it a little more heavier, like you said, breaking tackles. And then I kind of do it for like more speed, to be able to drive my legs. So when I'm, during the season, in the game, when I hit a hole, I'm breaking the tackle, I can just, spring right through. So, and I'm getting a little older, so I need a little more challenging things to keep my speed.
How do we choose the hill? I just saw you on the side of a highway. So how do we get here?
So it was maybe the year before last, 2025, might be 2026, but I think it's like 2024. I don't know, we found a hill. My trainer, AJ, Anthony Bills, was telling me about it, and we finally went and did it the first time, and we never went back. And then Ravens hit me up saying that they wanted to record a workout, and they wanted to do the hills. And they came to my mind, I was like, man, we should do that one hill again. He was like, you want to do it? I was like, yeah. And like I said, in my mind, I felt like I can do it, but once we got started, I was like, man, I should never came out here, but we got it done though.
But that's what pays off though.
Yeah, for sure.
When you get deep into the season and you're still able to take the workload that you have.
Yeah. That's what, I train for the season and late in the season, and, just to have that endurance, because I feel like the work you put in the off season is definitely going to translate. And that's all I'm trying to do.
I'm glad you brought up AJ, because he said once, your trainer, AJ Billings, that you run towards pain and adversity.
Love it. Got to. You can't run away from it. You run away from it, then it's going, you let it win. You got to attack adversity. I feel like once you go through it, you come out on the other end and better from it, and, you look forward to the next obstacle.
Mm-hmm. What do you think it is about your game that ultimately it almost gets better as the season progresses? We were just like looking at the numbers, and your yards per carry has gone up every single month of this season.
I'm not sure. I wish it would start better and end even better, but that's just been the story of how it's been going. I'm thankful that it has, but I guess just like through the season and through the repetition and going against different teams, and I don't know what it is. I can't really say, but I just know when you get in that flow, you get in that rhythm. It just feels different.
Mm-hmm. It's like when playoffs are on the line.
For sure.
Take me back to the Green Bay game, and what was your understanding of what your role was going to be? Your starting quarterback is out going into that one, and it's basically an elimination game, and you still want to play in the playoffs.
Yeah, I was just thinking like they put it in my hands, make something happen every time you touch the ball. Like no matter what it's called, the ball is in your hand, make something happen. Kind of that put the team on your back mentality, and that's what it was. If it was 5, 10, 15 touches, make something happen every time.
Mm-hmm. How did it feel the next day?
It felt great because we got the win, but I was still. Oh, my body felt.
Yeah.
Oh, I was good. I take care of my body pretty well. I mean, it's a little soreness, but I mean, after a day and a half, I mean, I'm fine. I mean, I'm doing it for 10 years, so I know how to like recover.
Yeah, that's actually a crazy thing to say. Okay, so you've been doing it for a decade. What is it about your regimen or routine you think that has created the longevity that you have, especially at the running back position?
Well, I just, I try to do anything I can to help my body feel the best that it can week in and week out. It's a tough league. It's a game of injury, so I just want to stay ahead of the game. And everything I do is legally. I want to put that out there, but it's just really just like recovery, any chance I get. When I'm away from here, I want to do recovery. When I got free time doing recovery, just taking care of my body, just so I'm ready week in and week out.
Can you walk me through a typical Derrick Henry day? I know it's very regimented, so I know you have it in your mind. Just walk me through it.
I would say like after a game on Monday, probably wake up, go work out. After the workout, probably do cold tub, hot tub, and then cold tub. Might go in the training room for a little bit, depending on how I'm feeling. Head home, do my IV process, go through that, and then after that, get a massage, stretching, cupping, and then after that, get some food, and then looking forward to Tuesday.
The word on the street is you have a very set bedtime. Do you try to go to sleep at the same time every day or around it?
No, not really. Probably like early in the season, I try to go to sleep at the same time, but as the season goes on, I get a little sloppy. I lose a little bit, but yeah, I try to get as much rest as I can. It's just so hard whenever you focus on the game, focus on the season. Sometimes you gotta get your mind to you got time to go to sleep, but yeah, I try to get as much rest as I can.
I think it's been interesting just following your career as a whole from high school. There was always questions about, well, he's carrying the ball so much, and then you're able to do the same thing in college, and now you're here at the highest, most elite level of football, being able to do the same things. What is it about Derrick Henry that has produced that type of production consistently through all of these phases of your career?
I think just like hearing those things and the doubt. I mean, I always been like, why they doubting me? But as I got older, I just started to embrace it, and I love it. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna show them, and stuff like that motivates me. It fuels me. No matter if everything's going wrong or everything's going right, I'm always gonna be motivated and always ready to prove, the work I put in is gonna show.
You had a career high in carries, over 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. Would you consider that the best game of your career? Or is there another game that we could point to?
I don't know if I say the best game of my career, but it's one of them ones for sure. I mean, just how I felt, the flow of the game, and how we were playing overall. It's one of them games I definitely remember for a long time.
Is there a moment in a game when you're like, oh, this is going to be one of those ones?
It's just, like, I don't know, maybe like the first couple of carries, I'm just like, oh, yeah, it's tough. That's it.
It's interesting, too, because now we were kind of going through the list and how you're stacking up in history amongst running backs. And so now you're fourth all-time in rushing touchdowns. And when I say names like LT and Emmitt Smith and Marcus Allen, Derrick Henry, what do you think the kid in Yulee, Florida at the age of 15 would have said if I told him he was going to be on that list?
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't believe you. I would have thought that'd be crazy. It's still crazy to me now. Being 31 going on 32, I still feel like that 15-year-old kid when those names get mentioned. And, my name get brought up as well. I mean, I'm still in disbelief, and it's a real moment. Guys I grew up idolizing who were like heroes to me. So, yeah, I'm just definitely blessed and grateful for every accomplishment and my name to be mentioned with those legends.
Okay, so now that you're on the list, if you had to give advice to the young kids that are following now you, Derrick Henry, it would be what?
Yeah, keep God first. Go after your dreams, where hard work and perseverance in school and in sports. Give it your all. Listen to your elders. pray, and don't let no one tell you can't do something. Anything is possible with God.
Yeah.
And I feel like this season I've just been on a spiritual journey. And I thank Jesus for everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and just how far I've come. With my spiritual journey and being closer to God, it's just been amazing, and I'm overflowed with thankfulness for everything.
What have you learned about yourself this year?
In this business profession and in this game, you try to control every single outcome and try to control just everything. And I just learned to lean on His understanding than mine, and let Him lead. And not to I try to get caught up if I have a bad game. Oh, I got to do this, or just trying to get caught up in my head and let it linger, rather than just let today be today and don't worry about tomorrow, because today has its own problem, like it said in the Bible. And just have faith in God that whatever has happened and whatever I want to happen, whatever I work for and pray for, that it's not on my time, it's on His time, and His time is always perfect.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you've had an evolution this year, but let's go back to like year one. So if we're talking about the evolution of Derrick Henry, on the field, off the field, how are you different? 10 years later, 10 years into this game, soon to be 32.
You said in year one?
Day. Yes. How have you changed?
Yeah, year one. I'm sure every guy that comes in here as a rookie, my mind was not where it is now. I was eating snacks, McDonald's in the morning, playing the video games. I was when it was time to lock in, but I was young, so I dieting. I was doing whatever. Just wanting to have fun. Just being young and living the dream. That's something that I always wanted to happen. But now year 10, I ain't doing none of that. Making sure what I eat, going to sleep. I got my babies now. Making sure my girl good, my family. Trying to be in the community. Just trying to have an impact, man. Just trying to do the Lord's work and just trying to fulfill my purpose.
What year do you think the switch flipped for you?
I would say probably when my first daughter was born, Valentina. After year 4, I would say year 5. That's when it started to switch, and then got into year 6. End up was it year 6? Before 2019, 2020 was year 5. Year 6. Broke my foot, and that's when I, coming into year 7, 2022, started doing the dieting thing, and I was like, I need to change and see how my body responds to it, because I ate horrible, and then that's when I really started to lock in on stuff like that.
What did having your daughter Valentina change about you?
I don't know, man. You got a daughter. It's just different when they look at you and you hold them. It's just like, man, I gotta change. I gotta, one day, she's gonna leave the nest and go to her own, and I want her to find somebody that resembles her dad, somebody who's a solid individual, did everything he could for his family and his kids, stood on business about going to work and about life and being, the head man of the family the right way.
You had to put the game down, pick the baby up,
Yeah,
moving.
Exactly.
We're excited because you get to play on your birthday.
Yes.
On
I
Sunday.
do.
It's not the first time though, so I'm actually curious. Like, do you have a favorite birthday playing memory?
The next one.
The next one?
The next one. Yeah, I've been blessed. It's kind of crazy playing on your birthday, but I'm still, I'm grateful to be able to see another one. And then if it's on game day or regular day, I'm always thankful. I saw that when the schedule came out. I said, I'm playing on my birthday again. The first time we played in the playoffs against the Patriots, and then last year against the Browns, and then this year.
Yeah, you got a win against the Patriots. Actually, you win on your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Over 100-yard rushing on each time that you played on your birthday. Let it be
Yes.
known. We
Yes.
will state that. You've thrown a touchdown pass on your birthday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You
Yes.
did?
Yes. Yes.
Did you wish to have to play for an AFC North title on your birthday? Was that a part of the goal here? Or the way it's just set up?
How it's just set up that way, and I mean that's how God had it planned. So you know, got to go out there and fulfill it and get it done against a well-known division opponent. So it's gonna be a battle for sure.
Okay, two more things. One, I heard that you like movies.
Yeah, I love movies.
Okay, favorite movie is?
Whew, that's tough, man. I don't know. It's so many that I like. I mean,
Do you watch one every day? Like how?
I watch a movie every day.
Every day?
Yes, every single day. Every single day I watch a movie.
What we watched yesterday?
I watched Mr. Deeds, Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, okay.
Adam Sandler movie. I'm a big Adam Sandler fan.
You're a comedy fan.
I love comedy. Yes, that's part of my main. If I'm watching a movie, it's gonna be comedy.
Okay.
I don't like no scary movies. No.
Same.
And romantic. No, that would be my girl. She wanna watch it, but I ain't really watching a romantic movie.
Okay. Okay, if you had to title the Derrick Henry movie, what would the title be?
Let's see. I don't know. That's a good question.
Right?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You know what I would name it?
What would you name it?
Shaka.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
When
one.
I say
man.
Shaka, what do you think of?
Thinking about grandma, family back home. Yeah, that's my nickname. So everybody call me back home. Yeah, that's funny.
And who would play you?
Who would play me? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm trying to think. Who was some young actors that's
The one we came up
right.
with, Michael B. Jordan.
that was the first one that came to my
That's who we
head.
thought of,
But I don't know if he's tall enough
He's
though.
not. We couldn't think of anyone.
Yeah,
with
me
your
either. I was
actual
thinking of
body
him too,
type.
but yeah, I don't
so
know
we'd
if
have to
he's tall
create
enough.
someone new. It's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have
we'll
to.
get an AI
Heck yeah.
character. For you.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least, I wanted to get you something small for your birthday, just to celebrate a little bit.
Appreciate that.
So I think Pierre has it.
Oh yeah.
I know you're not gonna eat it, but
Oh no, I appreciate that. The thought that counts.
right? You like
That is so
this?
nice. Thank y'all so much.
Look at that.
Thank y'all so
Has your
much.
name on it. It's like an analog cake. I've literally got a lighter.
I want to take this home.
You better take it home. Give it to Valentina. She can eat sugar, right? Okay, you got to make one wish.
I will. I know that was a long wish, but
You got a lot to
I
wish.
had to get done. Yeah. Thank you. Thank y'all so much, man. This is beautiful. Appreciate that.
What was the wish? Even if you tell me, it'll come true. I promise.
I'm not telling you.
You're not gonna tell me.
No, I can't tell the wish.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.